Holy cow, you guys. Tonight I am going to be doing a review for Marty Freakin' Supreme. Holy crap. That was a flipped up movie. You want to see a movie? Oh my gosh, Marty Supreme is it. I would even say if I were to see one movie this year, I would not have been mad if it was Marty Supreme. And it just so happens that I watched it on what? The 29th of December, 2025. And I couldn't have been more pleased. And that was hard. I know that's saying a lot, but everything I'd heard about this, and I had tried to stay away from too many reviews, too much stuff about it. And yet everything I'd seen so far was positive. And so I went in with high expectations because I really liked Uncut Gems and Good Time. They were two really good movies. They're not movies necessarily for everybody because they are anxiety inducing. And when I heard that the director of this movie, the director of those movies was the Safdie brothers, and they have since kind of like gone their separate directorial ways, with I think Benny Safdie directing The Smashing Machine and Josh Safdie directing this one, Marty Supreme, this year. And I haven't seen The Smashing Machine, but and I'm going to watch it soon because I want to see how they compare to one another. But man, oh man, Josh Safdie definitely has the directing gene one way or another. Like I said, I'm excited to see the Smashing Machine, but Marty Fricked Up Supreme is pretty much everything I want in a movie. It's honest, it's raw, it's bang, bang, bang from the freaking start. Boom, starts with a bang, and then it keeps banging throughout the entire movie. And that's hard for a 2.5 hour movie. It's billed as this ping pong kind of epic with Timothy Chalamet, who nails it, who knocks it out of the fricked up ping pong park. And I really like Chalamet. He is someone I think we could easily get fatigued by Chalamet and how bad freaking ass he is. Got to let my cat out. But I'm on the train, man. I'm on board. Call me. Go for it, sweet pea. Go ahead. Call me Chalamet's fricked up fan because that dude rocks balls. And then this movie, he rocked a lot of balls. It was fun. I didn't quite know what to expect, but it kept up this frantic, frenetic pace from the start. And one thing about those movies, Uncut Gems and Good Time, that I appreciated so much is they induce anxiety from the jump. It keeps going and going and going, but they do such a good job of making it push everything forward. I just was hooked from first frame to the last one, and I was so enthralled. The music was awesome. The music, and I was talking with the guy at the Metro after I saw it. I think his name was Devin, and it's fun to watch these movies at a little indie theater with people who work at the theaters that appreciate movies as well, because you can walk out and talk about it with like, and I saw it in the big theater. There's like 100 people in there, and it was fun. I like going to a movie theater and seeing a bunch of people and sitting in the back and eating my popcorn and all that. It was a blast. Chalamet again knocked it out of the park. Oh, the music was amazing, and it kept you hooked the entire time. And so that's something that I just loved. And the guy that worked there, I was chatting with him, and he said, "Oh my gosh, the music, the score in Uncut Gems is one of my favorite pieces of music of all time, anywhere." And I was so happy when I heard that the guy was coming back from that into Marty Supreme, which I didn't know. And so that made me super excited, even more so after I watched it and mentioned it to him, because you never know when you're going to get a fun little juicy nugget to sucking on a nugget. um, but it's the kind of movie that makes me excited to go to the movies. It makes me excited to be able to watch movies right now. I love watching how directors and actors' careers develop, and this was a prime example of that. It was a big freaking one-hander with Chalamet just leading the charge. And Kevin freaking O'Leary was in it as well. Yeah, the Shark Tank guy, the CNN douchey guy, freaking A. and he did a good job. He did a good job with his role and his character. And there's some other kind of fun cameos in there. There was the one of the guys who was like the head of the like underground ping pong room. I was like, is that NBA legend? Hmm? And then I watched in the credits afterwards, and sure enough, it was. So see if you can name that NBA legend who is running the underground ping pong table ring. Uh, that Marty's a part of, and so there's just so, and I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to give up anything about it because I think it's just worth going in and having an idea of what you're getting into. Although I'm fine going into a movie and not knowing what I'm getting into, but I was so excited to see this movie. It did not let me down. I would give, I mean, it's getting Best Picture nom, it's getting Best Actor, getting Best Directing, it'll get score or sound or edit, it'll get editing as well. It was freaking badass. I wouldn't be mad to see it take home a bunch of big awards this year because boy howdy was it a film experience that I loved being a part of. I love going to the movies and seeing shit like this. It was so good. It makes me want to rewatch Uncut Gems in good time and give Smashing Machine a look see. So I'll do that soon as well. But man, I've really liked this year of movies. I've watched a lot of them and I've had a really great time. I'm going to be putting out some kind of list of some of my favorites and that kind of stuff. I don't think I'll do it. I might do a top 10. Who knows? But I'll just do like chunks. This is a freaking yeah movie. Freaking a flippin' yes. Chalamet, Safdie, Rock On, the whole cast. Everyone did a good job, and it takes so many turns and places that you don't expect it to go. I didn't quite know what it was going to happen. You might expect like I don't know what you expect, but it's probably not going to be that. So I will say that it was true to what I have come to appreciate as a Safdie style, and I'm excited to see what comes next for both Josh Safdie and Chalamet because they're two giants in the industry right now. I like that Chalamet is still swanging his thing all over the place and doing it in a way that makes it interesting, I think. And I'm excited to see what he continues to choose and what roles he takes and what decisions he makes moving forward because he's one of the greats, and I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to watch his performances. I'm happy to watch Safdie movies, and sign me up, Buttercup. Had a blast. I hope you check out the movie. I wonder if people don't like it. I want to know why. But let me just watch it and let me know what you think. Did you love it? Were you totally in love with it or what? I think it's way up there with the bests this year for sure. Let me know what you think. Thanks for checking out this little review. Movie Reviews for Humans by Rudy. So have a good night. Happy New Year. We'll see you around.